So.
Wait, Janine, you have to stop doing that. You got to.
Okay, so we're going to get into it.
Okay, guys, this is Julia, and I'm starting off my night routine. So, if this is a school night, and it's pretty generic otherwise, I like to get my food together for the next day and make sure my backpack is packed. So I'll also fill my water, because I keep water on my nightstand. Because once I go upstairs, I don't like going back down. Like, once I start my night routine, I don't want to step foot downstairs.
Yeah.
So, like, I make sure everything is in the fridge, in my bag, set aside. And then the first thing I do, this is really every night, I'll try to tidy my room before I shower. So, like, if I have clothes or shoes that I threw around throughout the day, I'll try to put those away. And then I get my pajamas and robe out before I shower. And I try to do this. I don't know if anyone else's mind is this way, where you're like, a reward. Like, I need to clean my room, and then I'll get to shower.
My gift will be showering?
Yeah,
no,
like,
yeah.
Because then when I get out of the shower, I know my room's not a hot mess.
True.
So, I don't know if anyone else does that. Okay, then I'll turn off the main light and have my lamp on, because I like to have, like, softer light at nighttime. The overhead is a little too much for me.
Agreed.
It's, like, always too much, though.
It really is.
I don't like overhead lighting, ever.
It's like, I know, you know when people have, like, just warm lights in their house? Like, I need that.
I
Yeah.
would love that. That's definitely going to be my future house.
Yeah.
Like, I just want lamps everywhere.
No, I don't like lamps, though.
Why?
So my overhead lighting would just be warm lighting in my perfect house.
But can't you do that?
And then maybe have an adjustment so you can have it low.
Yeah, dimmer.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
There's a dimmer in the apartment,
Is
but we'll
it
get to
really?
that.
You know what I was going to say to use it.
Of course.
Okay, next up. My phone, I have this starred. Every night at 10 p.m., it goes on night shift. Do you guys do that?
Oh, no. What is that?
It turns off the blue light on your phone.
Girl, I do that
Guys.
at like 7.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never put
it's
night
on
shift
right now.
on.
My laptop is fully orange all the time. Like, there's zero blue.
Same.
Because
What about the HDR display?
I hate looking at the blue lights. It gives me a headache. But specifically at nighttime, I'm like, okay. And it's crazy because if I'm watching a show, I'm like, oh my god, it's orange. So I'll flip it back if it's nighttime, and it immediately burns.
Yes.
Like, you get used to it being orange.
Oh my god.
Immediately.
Yeah.
You never have blue light on? Or
No.
that setting on?
I highly
Never.
recommend.
Ever?
Never.
I mean, you don't have to have trouble sleeping.
I don't have any trouble
So it doesn't
sleeping.
matter.
I know. But it's still like just good for your eye health
It
and
probably
whatnot.
is.
Yeah.
I should do that. My brother once went grayscale.
Oh, I tried that. I just couldn't do it.
Like he just saw everything black and white.
The whole phone
It
was
looks like a
grayscale,
newspaper.
Yeah.
That just feels depressing.
Yeah.
Where's the color?
It's supposed to take your attention away from your phone.
Yeah.
I mean, fair.
So you're like, you don't have a reason to look at it. Because why look at a picture on Instagram if it's black and white?
Fair.
I could never, though.
No.
Personally.
No, that is not for me. But we digress.
Okay. So when I go to the shower, I don't often wash my hair, so I didn't even involve that. But I'll clip it up, and then I have my African net sponge. And
So good.
It's so good. And then I honestly just use like plain Dove body wash. And then whichever lotion of choice afterward. And lately I've been using, it's the Delicia Drench body cream by Sol de Janeiro.
What color is
It's
it?
the blue. It's like a dark bluish purple one.
Yeah.
It smells pretty good. It's thick though.
Was that the spider one?
I don't think so. What spider
The one that attracts spiders?
I hope not. No, stop it.
That was a huge thing.
Who the hell would make a lotion to...
No, they didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah, just
Okay, good.
There was a spider in my shower last night. On God.
Nope.
That might be the one.
No, stop it. But I keep this in my room, not in the shower. No, it was literally over my head. I swear to God.
That's my worst nightmare.
No.
And it's funny because I'm screaming, and all of a sudden I hear it's like, Joya, are you okay? Or is it just a bug? Because, like, that's my reaction.
I would scream bloody murder, grab my towel, and be like, Vincent, come kill this spider.
Yes.
Vincent is my brother.
It's terrifying.
Not
Okay,
even Alec.
Yeah. I was like, why'd you
Straight
get out?
Tiffany.
moving on. I brush my teeth, and I've been trying to floss literally every night, so that's
Oof.
like a big part of my routine now.
Oh my god, I just got so scared. We have like the water flosser.
Yeah.
And apparently like people get molds like in the tubes. So now I'm terrified. I'm
I
sure
use
ours
one of those
doesn't have
too.
it, but I'm terrified.
Okay, good to know. I just got Alec one.
They're amazing.
Could you put run bleach through it? That
I don't.
sounds
But
terrible.
then you're gonna have it in your gums.
For like such a small amount after you rinse
I really
it, right?
don't think most people have bleach in theirs. I mean,
Mold.
most people don't have mold in theirs.
But that's so that's so
Yeah.
true. I wonder that because like it's just sitting in there.
I know. Yeah, it scares me.
Oh my god, I hope not.
Clean your water flosser?
Well, I know, like, there's this rinse through cycle,
Yeah.
but it's just more water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on a good night, I'll use the LED mask while I put my PJs on, hang up my robe situation.
On a good night.
On a
You should
good
be
night.
doing that every night.
I know.
Julia, do you put your lotion on every night?
Yes.
So while you're putting lotion on, have the mask on.
It's
Forgive
true.
me. I think of you guys because I know I should use it more, but I don't use it every single night.
You really should.
I'll work on it. But then I lead into my skincare. So this is very consistent. I use the Snail Mucin, the Fill and Repair Serum by DDG, my tretinoin, La Roche-Posay moisturizer, and then Aquaphor, because tretinoin is like kind of harsh. So you gotta put Aquaphor like on sensitive parts of your face,
Ooh.
the thin parts of your face. And then this next part varies. This is like really when I'm in bed already. Some nights I might read a few pages of a book, but I always fall asleep, or I'll watch a YouTube video. I find that I text people back a lot at night because like I'll forget to answer during the day, and at nighttime I'm like, okay, let me answer these texts back. Or if I have like an exam, I'll do active recall and study like
That's
without
so
my
bad
notes.
to do in your bed.
I know, but it's like the last thing, my last thoughts like rushing through my head, so I'm like, okay, let's think about this. But I don't have like physical notes in my bed.
But then I'd freak out that I'm misremembering it and
I
remembering
know.
it that way.
Oh, that's so true. But I'm just like thinking about what I reviewed that day. If I had studied or something
Yeah.
like that. Sometimes you just gotta do it.
True.
Okay. And then I'll set an alarm. And then I use the Apple, you know, the night alarm on Apple? It's like separate from your regular alarms.
No.
They have like nicer tones to
What?
wake up to. Yeah, you want me
Yeah, I want to know. Wait, is it on the
This.
alarms app?
up here? So it's not these alarms.
What?
It's this. And it like you could set your hours and everything. And they have better tones.
I never knew that.
So since it's wintertime, I've been using birdsong because it like gradually gets louder.
Yeah.
And it's nice. It's like tweet, 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 tweet. It gets louder.
Also,
Aw.
everyone watching on YouTube, look at our phone cases.
Oh my god.
Are you guys twinning? Aw.
I desperately need a new phone case and Haley sent me the link.
Mine is ugly.
Yeah, so I highly recommend doing that. It's peaceful waking up that way.
Hmm.
Because in the wintertime, I don't like being like... Also, at any point of the year, I don't like being screamed at in the morning.
Fair.
Yeah, like it needs to be gentle and soft. And I don't... Do you have that issue where you have to wake up? Do you set multiple alarms?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I also,
This might not be good then, because it's soft.
it's so hard living with someone and sharing a bed with them, and you wake up first, and you're prone to sleeping through your alarm. So, honestly, I have mine set to vibrate, so it's not too loud for Alec.
But he could feel it.
I keep it on the floor next to me.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'll hear it, and
The
it'll wake me up.
floor.
Yeah.
You gotta-
It forces you to get up.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
guess so.
It's a struggle.
Morning routines will be in the future.
Yeah.
Let me build a real morning routine first. And then we can report back.
That's true.
Right now, my morning routine is waking up late, frantically, and rushing out the door.
That's such a bad way to start the day, Janita.
I know.
Ever since Haley had said, you were like, what's an extra 10 minutes gonna do? Basically.
Yeah.
Like giving yourself that time. It's so true.
It's so true.
Like it doesn't make a difference.
This episode is sponsored by Gracie Abrams. That's so true.
Oh my god.
So true.
Okay. The last thing I do is I put my phone on my bedside table. And I try not to touch it until I wake up.
Yeah.
Like, you know when you wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, let me check the time.
Don't
No.
do it.
No.
You're so brave.
Do you have a clock in your room?
Nope.
Same.
Wow.
What do you need a
I
clock
don't
for?
know.
Okay,
So
first
that you
of all,
don't check your phone.
if I really want to know the time, there's a Google in my room, so I'll
That's
just go,
true.
hey, Google.
I
Oh,
talk
that's
to my
nice.
HomePod a lot.
I don't want to know the time. Because it'll, if I wake up at 4 a.m. and I know I have to wake up at 6,
The
then
worst.
I'm like, I only have 2 hours left. No.
Yeah.
I just close my eyes. I'm like, no. I don't know.
It's not
Sleep.
time yet.
Yeah.
Fair. Oh.
But that's my night routine.
Nice.
Wolfcott.
Thanks.
All right. Janina here. I'm going into my night routine. Now, I'm going to keep it so real with you. I don't have like a very set established one currently at the moment, but one of my 2025 goals and one of like my habit trackers that I'll be tracking this year is building and following my night routine, because I'm going to preface this. I have terrible sleep insomnia problems, and it's really bad. And I found the times in my life where I had a night routine, I was actually able to more regularly fall asleep and get quality, restful sleep. So definitely prioritizing sleeping and building a proper night routine that works for me this year. So I'm going to share my realistic night routine that I'm currently doing, and as applies throughout, I'll go mentioning what I'm going to start incorporating or switching out. So, with that, my night routine, we'll just start it. I'm eating dinner, because obviously we all have to eat something. And after that, currently, if it's a podcast day, I'll come over, we record, and then I continue with the rest. Honestly, sometimes I play with my dog Blaze, I'll edit little videos, I'll do some sort of little crafting. As you know, I'm obsessed with journaling. Or honestly, if it's like a Thursday or a Friday night, I might be hanging out with my friends too. So some sort of activity. Now, what I would love to do with that time in the future, not on podcast days, obviously, is get my little butt down to the gym. It's only 4 floors down from me, and go lift some weights or do a Pilates workout in my living room should I not feel like going to the gym. Because I would love to build some muscle, and I have to go wedding dress shopping, so I would love to look good for that. Next step. After that, dim the lights. I have overhead lighting in the apartment, as mentioned before, so I will definitely dim them at minimum, like 50% dimness. Honestly, sometimes though, I teeter it, so it's like, hey, is this light even on still? Yep, okay, perfect. That's where I want my dim to be. And then, ideally, I would love to junk journal. I was pretty good at junk journaling every day last year. This year, I'm doing it here and there, but I would like to do it more consistently each day. So I'm going to incorporate that back. And I would love to accompany that with either a Sleepy Girl mocktail or cherry juice. Either or. Sleepy Girl mocktail, honestly, she kind of just adds up. And I can just take 2 magnesium glycinate pills instead and kind of get the same effect.
Okay,
What's in it?
have you had the Sleepy Girl mocktail before?
No.
Okay, my best friend got the Sleepy Girl mocktail. It's tart cherry juice, like a strong, almost like, what's the word? Concentrate. And there's this Moon Juice brand that has a magnesium
powder.
What's it called? Cyclinate? I have it written down.
Gluconate? It might be gluconate.
Glycinate.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Moon Juice, magnesium glycinate. So my best friend had this. I was like, it was like a huge thing on TikTok last year.
Yeah.
And she said she felt high. She felt nauseous. She felt like her body was taking over her and she couldn't even like sleep. But she went to a like wellness doctor and he prescribed her instead magnesium pills, and she's much better now.
Wow.
So she does take them at night to help her fall asleep, but the Sleepy Girl mocktail concentrate with everything did not work for her.
See, and it's also expensive. If you get the actual Sleepy Girl mocktail, it's like $40 every single month.
The powder alone at Ulta is like $30-something.
Yeah, that's a lot. So what I had done, again, on and off last year, would love to be more consistent this year, was I just took the magnesium glycinate pills with cherry juice on the side. And I got a cherry powder off Amazon, so it lasted even longer, and I would just make a little juice, like literally 40 ounces, and divvy that out throughout the week.
Yeah.
So talk about cost effectiveness. Significant price difference.
Yeah.
For what you get. And it's like the same impact, and I guess better for you if you're like, if the Sleepy Girl mocktail is making people freak out.
Yeah.
Now, whether in my ideal / realistic morning routine, the next step in my night routine is to take a shower. Like Julia, I don't wash my hair every day. I only do that Sunday morning and like Thursday night. You That's it. That's my hair schedule.
Are we all night showers?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am, except for on weekends. I love a morning shower on the
Oh,
weekend.
that's nice.
I'll only shower Sunday morning because my hair can dry throughout the day.
But I love a night shower.
Agree.
I love a night shower. And after I shower, I will do my skincare. And I, fresh out of the shower, put my Dr. Dennis Gross LED face mask on. If you don't have one, I highly recommend. It's life-changing.
It's really good.
It's only 3 minutes, and in those 3 minutes, I'm putting my body lotion on. Yes, I can still see. No, it does not bother my eyes. Yes, that's what I'm telling you. Just habit stack.
That's a
Do
good
it at the same
idea.
time.
Well, that's what I'm doing. Like, if I have it on, that's when I'm, like, walking around my room, putting my pajamas on. But that's a good idea.
Do you guys have a favorite body lotion?
Not really.
I will say, first of all, my lotion is anything that smells like vanilla, first and foremost. Or the retinol body lotion from Aveeno.
Oh.
I didn't know they had that.
Yeah, because it helps with the KP
Yes.
bumps.
Interesting.
It's game changing.
I started using vitamin C lotion on my hands because I don't want them to look like a grandma.
Love that for you.
Yeah.
And then my third favorite lotion would be the Tanologist Self Tanner body lotion.
Does that you have to wash off, or it's just like it's a lotion and then you get tan?
It's a lotion and you wake up tan.
You use it every night or just like every so often?
I would love to use it every night until I have a tan, and then every other night to maintain it. But again, that's something I have to incorporate and be consistent with. When I did it last year, I will say it took me only like a week at most to build up a nice natural looking tan, and I got compliments at work.
Oh, wow.
People were like, where did you vacation to? And honestly, my skincare routine depends on the night. And we have a skincare routine episode that we did last year. If you want my full details, I would go listen to that. I went very in detail there.
Yeah. Or let us know if we should do a revisit
Yes.
to a new one with the new mics.
Ooh,
Yes.
that's right.
Yeah.
We can definitely do an updated skincare routine where I will go into more depth. But for now, we'll just leave it as LED mask, body lotion, insert whatever night routine I'm on for my face.
Yeah.
So, in my ideal world, and what I'm going to be working on this year, is after my shower, I'm going to pick my work outfit for the next day.
Yes, it's a game changer.
I did it last night for today, and it was so good. I loved not having to pick my outfit out.
True.
And weren't you less stressed in the morning?
I'm not like stressed in the morning, but it was nice that it was just sitting on the
Not having to
vanity for me
think
to
about
throw
it.
it on.
Yeah.
I would also love to more consistently pack my lunch and work bag the night before. I on and off do that, but like I just need to do that every day because the morning is so much smoother and easier when all I have to do is grab my lunch from the fridge and throw it in the bag and be out the door.
Yeah.
Let's be so for real. Okay? Also, way less likely to forget something.
It's true.
At this point, also in my ideal routine, or actually, no, I lie. Okay. I will say, for PJs, I'm probably the most controversial PJ wearer here. I would say I would love to wear a matching set, but I'm going to be so honest. Even though I have them, I do not wear them to bed. You will catch me sleeping in just a t-shirt, possibly biker shorts.
No, I can't.
Not.
I know.
Weren't you wearing leggings at one point? We like
Yeah.
Jeans.
flipped out over it.
Yeah, when I'm cold, I'll put leggings
Oh
on.
my gosh.
To sleep.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
I
Hearing
can't.
you out.
It gets my ass up in the morning
It's
to go
too
on a walk.
It's restricting.
How is it restricting? You're wearing the wrong leggings then. Are your leggings not just
They're
soft and
workout
comfortable?
leggings.
I need like the
They're
most
soft.
Your biker
breathable.
shorts are workout shorts.
Yeah, but they're still soft.
Yeah, but aren't they supposed to be good for blood flow? Like, I feel like they're supposed to grab you.
I have like compression biker shorts.
But you're not wearing those to
Yeah, I'm
sleep.
not wearing those to sleep. I only
Okay.
have one pair of them.
Okay, maybe I was imagining
Yeah.
your biker shorts.
Yeah. I'll send you a picture.
This is crazy.
They're literally like just put on your softest pair of leggings or biker shorts and a t-shirt and you're going to bed as Janina. It's life-changing.
No, I shouldn't harp on it, I guess. This
You're
is
not
your
going to change my mind.
I know.
I've been doing this for years.
It's crazy to me.
I generally don't wear pants to bed.
Only because it's just tightness. Like, I want, like, loose, breathable material when I sleep.
I toss and turn a lot, so the looseness it constricts me at some point, or I'll, like, feel a knot, and I'll wake myself up and fix it, and then go back to bed.
Okay.
So, honestly, like, the tightness doesn't do that, so I can sleep through better.
Okay, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. I'm a tosser and a turner. We can get to that. Let's see. So now, we're out of the shower. Our PJs are on. Okay. Tidy up the living room. Because I just know, between me, my fiance Alec, and our dog, it's a mess. And it's not, like, too bad, but, like, our pillows are on the floor, Blaze's toys are everywhere. Just kicking them back into his little cubby and put the pillows back on the couch all nice. Okay? Now, again, in my ideal perfect routine that I'm building this year, at this point, I'm going to choose to set the oil diffuser in the apartment. Let's already not forget, the lights are dimmed. Oozing relaxation. Okay? Oozing relaxation. We've got the lavender essential oil on. The lights are dimmed. What are we going to do now? We're going to whip out our yoga mat, put on a Sarah Beth yoga video.
In your pajamas?
Relax. My pajamas are like biker shorts. Come on.
I forgot. Silly me.
Yeah. You have to really envision yourself as Janina in this routine. Yeah.
At least if there's a fire, you don't have to worry about anything.
Okay, do you sleep in a sports bra?
No.
Oh, because that would be ridiculous.
Yes.
So a t-shirt.
Okay.
T-shirt, biker shorts, yoga time. Okay? Now, whether it's my real routine that I'm doing right now or my future routine, after yoga, I have to walk Blaze so he can go to the bathroom one last time, of course. And then when I come back upstairs, it's time to do the heatless curls and watch a last YouTube video before bed. At this point, in my current real routine, I set 2 alarms, to which I then struggle to wake up to in the first place in the morning. I doom scroll indefinitely until I pass out. And I'm very serious when I say that. Sometimes it's...
That's why you're not sleeping.
Sometimes it's as easy as 5 minutes as I pass out. Other times it's like the whole night.
What are you doing? What's your platform of choice?
TikTok. But I also will switch. If TikTok is like a little too repetitive, I'll go on Instagram. Instagram's showing me too many things. Facebook Reels.
Oh my god, Janina.
And then back to TikTok.
Janina.
That's horrible.
But again, sometimes it's like only... I'll also cap it with myself internally and be like, okay, girl, it's been an hour. Put the phone down, try to go to bed.
Yeah.
Just try. Other times, I just genuinely don't ever get tired.
Wait, so is your phone on the orange mode right at this point?
It's just it's on the orange mode after I eat dinner.
And that still doesn't help you?
No. So.
Wait, Janina, you have to stop doing that. You got to.
Okay, so we're going to get into it. That's my real routine. And the end of my perfect routine that I'll be building this year is I'm going to turn on my Northern Lights projector, not doom scroll, read a little bit of a book, and pass the hell out. Because I'll be so utterly relaxed. My muscles will be relaxed. The magnesium will have kicked in, and I will just knock out for the night.
Yeah.
All in athleisure still. Come at me in the comments. Of course. Come at me in the comments.
What else would you be sleeping in?
Imagine the biker shorts is what's keeping you up at night.
No.
All along. This is the key to your insomnia.
Because the other day when I had my all-nighter, I was in a pajama dress.
Oh my gosh.
So it's not even related to a specific thing.
Then it has to be the doom scrolling.
Yeah.
I also share a full-size bed with a whole another human, and there's a full body-length pillow and a 70-pound dog.
Get that dog off your bed.
Why is Blaze still in your room? I thought he slept in his crate.
Do you want me to hear him crying all night and actually not get any sleep?
Janina.
That's... I mean, I don't have a dog. I guess I can't talk, but I assume that's bad.
Yeah. So that's my night routine, both current and what I'll be working towards and growing into this year. Because a good morning routine starts at night.
It's
So
true.
set yourself up for success, and that's what I need to do more of this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay. It's Haley, and it's time for my night routine, which is going to be the most boring probably of all of us because I have no sleep issues.
Most boring, but also take the most notes right here, right now.
That's true.
Ignore everything I just said.
I'm so curious what this will
I
be.
think I'm just a gifted sleeper. Like, I don't think there's anything I do that's like special.
I'm so
Maybe that's
jealous.
it. You just have a nice, calm night.
Yeah, I guess so. Anywho. Most of the times I don't work out at night. It's only on Thursday nights I have Pilates class at night. So that I get home late. And that really throws off my schedule.
Late.
That's at 8 p.m.
Late.
Really throws me off. But so after I take a night shower, I have this little spray in the shower that's aromatherapy. It's lavender and spearmint. Amazing. My favorite body wash at the moment is Salt and Stone.
Ooh.
I got a trial in it in an advent calendar on Christmas.
What does it smell like?
Amazing. It's bergamot and vetiver or something.
Okay, yeah.
It's kind of like manly, but still light.
Refreshing.
Yeah.
It's very nice, and it lathers up really nicely. I'm
Okay.
obsessed with it, and I use the African Net sponge, just like Julia. Shampoo, nothing notable, honestly, and Dove soap.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing crazy in the shower. Then, wash my face, my Youth to the People cleanser, non-negotiable. Brush teeth, then it's time for red light therapy. We all use the same Faceware Pro.
Yes.
We clearly have the same routine. But that is crucial, and I also apply my body lotion while I'm doing my red light.
It's the best way.
It is. The only thing I will add is that my brother for Christmas got me this body oil spray.
Ooh.
So I first spray my body with oil, rub it in, and then I do a lotion. It's really nice.
Love
Do
that.
it in reverse.
Why?
When you're putting your skincare on your face, do you put your oil first and then your moisturizer, or moisturizer and then oil?
Oil and then moisturizer.
What?
I have heard oils
I
after.
put oil straight onto my face.
Haley. Serums and oils are not.
Well, then I don't put oils on my face.
Okay. Try to do your body lotion on the oils. Just test it out.
Okay.
See how your skin looks the next
I've
morning.
heard oils after lotions too.
It locks it in more.
Because they say like the oil will, it's like a sealant kind of thing.
Never heard of that. Okay, I'll try
But
it.
honestly, who knows?
Trust.
I trust.
It's chemistry.
I don't put oils on my face. I use serums only.
Okay. So then serum, the moisturizer, yes, that's fine.
Yes. God, I thought I was living a lie
No,
this
no,
whole
no.
time.
But like, it's like serum, moisturizer, oil.
Okay, that's fine. I don't use those.
Okay. Love that.
Then brushing your hair, I have two types of brushes. One is like the wet brush, and then one is a bristle brush. So if I wash my hair that night, I'll use the wet brush.
Mhm.
But if my hair is dry, a bristle brush adds like shine to your hair.
Yeah.
It's so nice. Love it. Also use a hair oil by Fable and Mane. Obsessed with it.
What do you like about it?
I like that I can put it in wet hair or dry hair. It smells really good, and I feel like it's adding shine and moisture to my hair.
I use the Redken oil for all.
Redken's good.
Mhm.
I use Redken shampoo sometimes, but I'm not picky.
Love that.
Yeah. The La Roche-Posay moisturizer is also my favorite. Amazing. And then I always use a lip mask. Recently it's Laneige, but like
People love
Yes!
that.
it's really good. I like the vanilla one. I like the original one.
I have the gummy bear one.
That
I still
one's
have
good
my
too.
first one. I feel like it's never ending. I've had this thing for 3 years.
I know. They do last forever.
I'm only halfway
It's kind
through.
of a big tub,
It
right?
is a big tub.
It's
Yeah.
huge.
It does. But I love that. So I have one on my nightstand and one on my vanity. A little excessive, sure, but I love them.
Yeah.
And I had bonus points for a matching pajama set, which Janina is not gonna like.
That's okay. I own them. I just don't use them consistently.
I just think it's like a mindset that when you have a matching set on, you're like, yeah, this is
It's cozy
it's
time.
go time. Yeah.
You'll catch me in a matching set on the weekend because if I'm being lazy, that's my outfit the next day.
But no, that's bad. That's a bad mindset for the day that you're in pajamas.
But it's matching.
But Janina, mentally, it's not good for you.
But if I'm having a chill day at home, I'm not going out like that in my pajamas.
I don't know.
That's what leggings are for.
I don't know. Anyway, so let's talk about the environment of my bedtime routine.
Yes.
No TV in my bedroom.
Same.
No computer time in my bedroom because I don't want any screens. I have my lamp on while I'm winding down, but after that, it's just my sunrise alarm clock. So when I set my alarm clock for the next day, it like has an option to do a night timer.
I was just gonna ask, can you have that on at nighttime?
Yeah, and the light will gradiently like go out.
Oh, that's nice.
Over a set period of time. And you can have sound with it too, but I don't do sound. But it's like an orangey, like warm tone light. It's nothing like crazy that'll disrupt your sleep. And I need a clean nightstand. For the longest time, my nightstand was like an abyss. Like I was like jamming my phone onto it at night because there was too many things on it. It was bad. But I just cleaned my nightstand and it's great.
Okay, good.
Just a water bottle, a lamp, and my alarm clock.
Love.
Activities in my nighttime routine. If I need to scroll, I use Pinterest.
Love Pinterest.
There's no audio. There's not many videos, and it's just great. If I need an activity and I don't want to be on my phone, then cleaning up my space, like you guys both mentioned, putting laundry away, folding clothes, just putting things away. A mental run through for the following day, so it's a good time to journal or write down if that's your prerogative. I personally don't write things down, but like this is the time to do it. And I was actually listening to a podcast and they were saying that if you don't make the action to write things down before you go to bed, then when you're finally laying down and have time to yourself, that's when you're going to start running through it and that's going to affect your sleep cycle.
I can confirm because sometimes I'm up at night from like overwhelming thoughts and I'll have to just get up and just write or journal. Or honestly, when I was like younger and going through things, I would sit up and write poetry or write a song to just get it out. Best sleep of my night. Of my life. I was always after I did something like that.
Yeah. That's what Huberman Lab says. I've been really into Huberman Lab.
He has like 30-minute episode clips coming out now.
Oh, that's short.
Yeah, instead of like his 2-hour ones.
Wow.
That's a podcast?
Yeah, he's like a Harvard genius.
Harvard PhD.
Oh, wow. And his whole philosophy is he wants to bring science and education and that like high level to like everyday people for free. Mm-hmm. He's awesome. But yeah, he says if you have things like on your mind to write them down on a piece of paper, put it to the side because then your time in bed is your time for you. Yeah. And not for like anything else running through your mind. Mm-hmm. Which I think is nice. Yeah. So I had most of my nights on a FaceTime or on a phone call. But ideally, it'd be no screen time. If I was living with my partner, then it would be like no phones at all. But I'm on my phone a lot when I'm going to sleep. But after the FaceTime ends, I will go into the meditations app on Aura. Mm-hmm. Well, I'll go into Aura's app, the meditation section, and they have like all the calm I can't speak. All the calm app meditations on the Aura app. Okay. So then I'll pick one of those and I'll like put my phone on the nightstand and then that's when it like fully is like meditation time, and when that ends, like I should be ready to be asleep. Mm-hmm. So that's great. They have like an hour-long ones or they have like 20-minute ones.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. And then before I'm like even in my room doing chores around the house, we talked about this, picking up so that you wake up to a clean space. It's the best thing to do ever.
It is.
And if you have a morning workout planned, I love pre-laying out an outfit, especially in the winter because you wake up and it's so cold.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm like, I don't even want to go anywhere. But like if I have an outfit with a jacket and everything lined up, then I'm like, okay, I just need to get changed and go.
Yeah. I think that's part of the reason why I also sleep in athleisure because Alec bumps the temperature to literally, I'm not even making this up, 63 degrees at the highest.
Oh, wow, that's chilly.
That's cold.
And I wake up first, so I'm waking up freezing. I don't want to change into my workout clothes. I just want to sprint out the door.
Yeah, I can get that. I can see that. I get it. Okay, I have notes about my routine. I'm curious to implement red light bulbs in my lamp. Apparently people do that so that even like whenever you're in your room and your lamp is on, red light is supposed to be like calming for you.
My brother was just asking me about that. Like, because he's been hearing similar things. I've never tried it.
Like, you could do that, but since you're doing the red light therapy in your mask every night, you're already getting that benefit. You would just be maximizing the effect or vibiness.
Yeah, I guess I'm just interested in the vibe of it.
Because when I used to have the LED strips in my room, during COVID, I loved when it was red. Because it is just, like, calming.
It is calming.
Yeah. I mean, granted, I don't like the color red, so maybe I'm biased, but I did not find that calming.
Really?
No. You know what I found calming? Like a blue or purple.
Those are too bright for me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's also my favorite color, so again, maybe it's just bias.
Yeah.
Coming from me. Like, there genuinely is science behind red light.
Red light reminds me of like a spa. To me, I don't know. Maybe I've had an experience with red light bulbs in a spa.
That's true. I feel like in a sauna, there's sometimes red lights.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah. Also, in general, I do my more serious skincare at night and keep the morning simple.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's what I do.
Yeah. Also, in general, I've cut down my skincare routine. I use like 2 things now because my skin was going through it. Got really bad. Huberman Lab says in the last 1 hour before bed to dim your lights 50%, which I guess all of us kind of do.
That's good.
Girl, I do that like 3 hours before bed, and I still can't fall asleep.
Yeah, Janina, you're the exception.
I am the exception.
But doom scrolling is the reason, so...
But again, it's not every night.
But almost, this is another thing that I wondered, is maybe you need to do, like, the yoga and walking blaze before you settle into, like, your full night routine. Maybe that, too.
It's always going to be thrown off. Because Blaze is always going to have to go right before we go to bed. I can't walk him at 7 and again at 6. That's not fair to him. He's only going out twice a day then.
Yeah.
But what time in general is his last walk of the night?
Like 10.
Oh, wow,
Jeez,
that's pretty late.
That's late. I wasn't expecting.
So, I'm always going to have to step outside
Okay.
to do that.
Well, in the Huberman Lab, they also said that if you're struggling to fall asleep, to leave your bedroom, do an activity, and then come back when you're feeling sleepy.
I've done that.
Yeah. Because if you're, like, stressed out in your bedroom, then the vibes are always going to be stressed in there.
Because, yeah, you'll always associate your bed with stress and be like, oh, why can't I sleep?
Yeah.
I've done that before.
Yeah.
I've literally, like, taken a shower at, like, 3 a.m. one time to try to...
That's
and then
crazy.
passed out.
Wow.
Yeah. So, like, he's not wrong with that. I kind of test.
It's the science.
That does help me.
Yeah. Also, I want to start stretching before bed. Apparently, there's, like, bed yoga.
Yes. Sarah Beth.
I do that in the morning, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Just for, like, anxiety purposes. But my sister stretches every single night.
I really want to start stretching.
For, like, mobility reasons.
Yeah.
Really.
When I was stretching every single night, I never felt better.
It's so serious. Like, we have to move our bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, simple stuff, too.
Yeah.
Get the hips going.
Yeah.
I'll send you my favorite Sarah Beth.
Yeah,
night
please
one.
do.
It's
I wanna
only like
try
20
that.
minutes.
Amazing. Also, anyone listening, if your diet is high in sugar and low in protein, your sleep is worse because your body temperature is raised.
Ooh.
Can't relax.
So maybe that's me. Up my protein.
Yeah. Protein solves literally everything. Tired during the day, protein. Low energy, protein. Can't sleep, protein. Everything.
Goal this year, eat more protein.
Yeah. I feel like everyone could eat more protein.
Probably. I feel, weren't we
Whoa.
talking about that at one point? Because
Always.
your brother had said something like,
I don't know.
I don't...
What?
I don't think everyone can eat more protein because the average American gets double the amount of protein that they need.
I like don't
And
believe that.
I
And,
always
like,
heard
less
that
than
it was
half
the
the fiber.
opposite.
Yeah.
That people aren't eating enough protein.
Yeah. I've never heard that it was more.
I
Like,
heard it was
ever.
more.
I want to see the stats.
I'll do my best to find it. Maybe I'm misremembering. But the
Yeah.
fiber one I definitely remember. And everyone, I think,
Fiber,
can
I
agree.
believe, because people don't eat their vegetables
Exactly.
or their fruits.
So eat your protein, eat your fiber.
Yeah. And then my last note was about the moon juice magnesium powder. It's not
That's
for everyone.
crazy.
And also, I don't know if it's a great idea. Like, sure, maybe if you're struggling with sleep, sure, try a supplement. But I feel like we shouldn't be, like, relying on magnesium to go to sleep.
See, and that's my double-edged sword. I'm like, what if this is the reason why I'm sleeping? If I don't take this, do I just not sleep?
Do you have a nursing opinion on that? Or a general opinion?
I've heard people using magnesium nightly for that reason, but at the same time, in my head, I always do question, like, relying on stuff.
Yeah.
And also, like, just, the dependence of it and, like, what could it be doing long term? Or, like, one day you have to stop taking it,
People
right?
are eating Lemmy sleeps like nothing. And, like, someone we know takes Benadryl every night to
Oh,
fall
that's so
asleep.
bad.
Yo, I took Benadryl once. I did not get tired.
That's crazy. Benadryl knocks me out.
I know. I swear to God, I took it at like 8 o'clock, passed out at like 2 a.m. that day.
There's a lot of people that do that with the Benadryl.
It scares me.
But they also don't know better. Like, that's the thing. People don't look into it.
But also some people know better and still don't care.
Yeah.
I will say about the magnesium, supplements in general, you're taking it because you're not getting enough in your diet. So part of what I want to focus on this year when I'm cleaning up my food and diet is eat magnesium-rich foods. So maybe through my diet, I can naturally get tired more. Like if I'm eating more protein and more magnesium and more fiber, I'm sure I won't have to take the pill as often.
Yeah.
Because I'm already getting it.
Also, I feel like any supplement that's pushed on TikTok, I immediately don't want to trust and believe. And, like, everyone should be just going to their doctor and, like, getting a rundown of, like, what's actually depleted in your blood, what you are missing, because no one really needs, like, a vast majority of people that are taking supplements don't actually need them. And they're just, like, TikTok diagnosing themselves.
True. And I will agree to that.
So I guess it's whatever. But, like, anyone listening and maybe you can't sleep well, please go to a doctor first. Don't go on TikTok. Don't buy supplements from TikTok. Don't buy them from Amazon. Like, go to a doctor. Go to CVS after.
I will say, on my 2025 bingo card, I'm going to put a sleep study so I can actually get some real answers to what's going on when I'm sleeping and or not sleeping.
But does your general practitioner know that you struggle with sleeping? Have you ever, like, voiced it as a concern?
No.
You should do that.
Girl, I have to find a general practitioner first. Whatever one comes first.
No, you need a general practitioner.
Yeah, but I need to sleep.
Yeah, but they'll do the
blood work
to see if there's something going on.
I can do both.
I think everyone just needs a doctor, though.
People need physicals.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to find a new doctor.
You do.
Anyways, we're digressing. We can talk about my health offline.
Okay, now we're going to switch it to you guys. We got some write-ins, and we're going to reflect on your night routines.
Ooh, yay. Yes. Okay, so our first write-in says, I guess it depends when night starts, so I'll just start after work. 5 p.m., I go to the gym right from work, and then it says, can't be caught lacking going home or will not make it.
That's so real.
It's so true.
But honestly, there's nothing I want to do less than go to the gym straight from work.
Mm-hmm. That's why people, when they say, like, oh, I'll put the gym clothes in my car, so I have to go.
Good for you.
Right? 6:15, get home, feed the dogs, let them out. 6:30, start dinner and a shower while the dinner is cooking. 7-ish, eat dinner, play, train the puppies. During the summer, it's usually a walk and lots of outside play. In the winter, it's more mental stimulation and less time outside. 8 p.m., watch 2 or so episodes of Modern Family.
So good.
She says that's my hyperfixation show right now. 9 p.m. Get ready for bed and that brush teeth, hair, moisturize, lip mask, and mouth tape, which I'm very curious about.
Yeah.
I hear very mixed things about that. And she says, sending love from the Holding It pod.
Thanks for writing in.
We love when you interact.
Yeah.
Can you let us know more about the mouth tape?
Yeah.
Because do I need to go buy them? Will that help me in my insomnia?
Mm-hmm. Wait, also, does it hurt when you take it off?
No, because I think they get, like, skin-sensitive tape, right?
Okay.
So it just pulls off easily.
I've heard that's a game changer for sleeping.
Yes.
I've heard
people
mixed
say it
things.
helps, like, their jawline, too.
I've heard that, too.
But then I've seen things that are like, it's all fake, it's a gimmick. It's just a money grab.
I mean, everything's a gimmick.
But then, how do you explain the results? Because those jawlines are actually getting
is it
snatched.
a real result? Because half the time when I see that video, it's the commission post.
Yeah.
For the tape. So I'm like,
I mean,
they just went to the face gym and got, like...
Or they're just mewing.
They are mewing.
Yes, but I will say, like, are you seeing that on TikTok?
Yeah.
That was the whole point for them inventing TikTok Shop, was so the average person can share what they're using and obsessed with.
Yeah. I just have such a bad time trusting.
It is hard.
Ads.
But I trust you.
Yeah.
Facts.
I would love to hear that.
That's interesting.
And what kind of mouth tape? Because I've seen ones that, like, cover your whole mouth. I've seen ones that have, like, a little slit in it, too.
Mm.
Which one are you using? I think I'd be scared to get the fully closed one.
No, but it's breathable. It's like a swimsuit almost, if you could imagine it like that.
Oh my god, okay. I thought it was just like
if your body, like, if you feel the need that you can't breathe, like, you'll wake up. You won't sleep through that. Because you'd be fighting for air.
And you have your nose.
Yeah.
Girl, I don't know.
You would.
Girl.
Do you snore?
Not frequently.
Okay, well, I was just wondering, because that affects people's sleep, too.
True. When I was born, I just stopped breathing to the point that I turned blue. So
Well,
I don't
you
know
were
if I
sleeping.
But now
trust
you're
myself.
an adult. You have these instincts. Your body reacts.
I sure hope I do.
She's sleepwalking and turning off her alarm, so I don't know.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my god. But no, good for you for making time for the gym right after work, because I know, like, it's probably nothing that you want to do less at that moment.
Especially when you have a dog. I'm so excited to go home and see my dog right after work. I literally, today, when we're recording this, posted me, like, hugging my dog after work, being like, oh, I love you.
But it's true, if you don't make time for the gym and working out, then it's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
True.
It's hard. I love taking a shower while my food is cooking. It might be
Great
dangerous,
idea.
but I love it.
It's brilliant.
Like, when you just have the little oven set, it's amazing. It's like you have a butler. Our next write-in. Before bed, I try to do nighttime yoga / stretch for like 20 to 30 minutes. The YouTube video I watch for yoga leaves you in Shavasana to go to sleep. I've never heard of that before.
We need that.
Literally,
I need
Sarah
that,
Beth.
It ends in Shavasana and it doesn't go to an ad.
Oh, no. None of her... If anything, only her videos start with an ad.
Okay, but you know what
She
you could do?
have anything in the middle.
Set a timer on your phone that stops playing after the amount of time the video is. That way you know your phone will just turn off and not lead into another video.
Sleeping in Shavasana sounds like such a dream, and I've always wanted to do that in yoga.
Because have you ever fallen asleep in a class?
I'm always too in my head about it.
I've nearly fallen asleep and then you hear them wake you up and I'm like, no.
I fall asleep getting a facial done. I've absolutely fallen asleep in Shavasana and yoga.
My God.
Yes.
So nice.
Imagine a full night's sleep through Shavasana. That's like crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm really struggling to fall asleep, I will whip out my yoga mat, grab a blanket, and sleep on my living room floor.
Does it work? I mean, I would do it every night if it worked.
Yes.
So do it every night.
Well, not every night. I'll try to sleep on my bed first.
It's not working.
Yeah.
I hope the viewers know that this is like,
This is real.
this is a constant discussion for us.
Yes. Off camera, we're constantly talking about how I can improve my sleep.
Yeah.
So we'll have to do an update episode in a few months when I've implemented my night routine and see if there's a difference between what I'm currently doing and what I want to do.
Have you started to implement it?
Here and there.
Okay, but you have to be consistent.
I'm implementing like bits and pieces
Okay.
first. Because to drastically change your whole routine is also not sustainable. They tell you to introduce like 1 or 2 habits and then build upon that.
Yeah.
Because once you get into it, you don't even think about it.
Yeah.
Like my routine, it's just every
I know,
night just
it was kind of
happens.
hard for me to write down my routine because I'm like, well, I'm just going to bed.
Yeah.
But there are, I guess, little bits that make it better.
I will say, I feel the biggest difference when I do yoga and stretching before bed. So that's where I'm starting. And the other one that I'm going to start with is journaling every day. Everything else, in a month or 2, I'll implement another 1 to 2 things. Like, I'm talking like throughout this year, I'm becoming this night routine.
Good.
Yeah. Because it would be so unrealistic if I was going to drop it and start to do that. I would be overwhelmed and stop in a week.
And I will say, I think playlists have no room in a night routine. Maybe in the shower and for dinner, maybe. No, I don't want music while I'm eating. Just in the shower. But like after that, you don't need any words. You can have like nature sounds or like lo-fi if that's your vibe and you really need like a beat. But I feel like music is just going to stimulate you and not going to help you wind
I
down.
don't think I listen to music at night, really.
Before living with Alec, I would have my Google play rain sounds to help me fall asleep, and I loved it.
That's nice.
So lovely.
But I feel like you could do that now.
He plays the TV, so like
That's why you're not sleeping.
it's not loud.
The
But the
lights,
screen.
though.
I'm not looking at it.
But even when your eyes are shut, it's like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
The lights flashing.
Maybe that's it.
Maybe.
You should ask him to try no TV for like a week to see if it helps your sleep.
But it hurts his sleep.
Oh, please. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
This was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. We will definitely do an updated one. Let us know if you want us to do an updated skincare routine.
Yeah.
Because obviously Haley and Julia touched on their skincare routines, and mine is way too long. That needs to be its own separate video.
Yeah.
But we can serve it to you if you would like.
Yeah.
As we said, we are in a wellness era, so we can deliver.
Yeah. If you missed the chance to write in with your routine, the submission form is always open. You can comment down below if you're watching on YouTube or submit in our form. And we'll react to it or just read it and smile.
Yeah.
And give us a 5-star rating wherever you're listening.
Mm-hmm.
And before you go, be sure to follow us on social media, Instagram @theneighbors.pod, TikTok @theneighborspod, subscribe to the YouTube channel, The Neighbors Pod, and we'll see you next week, neighbor. Bye.
See ya.
Bye, neighbor.
Sleep well.
Yeah.